This is a simple recipe. The same topping that you put on clams oreganata, baked clams, we're going to put all over this piece of sea bass. That's like a 7-8 ounce filet. The skin is on. You could also have it skinless, but I leave the skin on. But when the skin is left on, you have to score it, or else it'll curl up on you. So you make some cuts into it, just breaking the skin. And then it should sit nicely in the pan. So we'll just season it with a little salt and pepper. If you like a lot of pepper, put it, I do. And then a little sea salt. And the oven has been preheated 475. You always want to cook fish on a high flame to keep the juices in, and fish doesn't take all that much time to cook. So we put this oregano mix, and the recipe is on my YouTube for this. It's under clams oregano. Easy and very tasty. So that 7 to 8 ounce piece of sea bass take a little longer to cook than if it was a piece of filet of sole, which is usually flatter and thinner. I set the timer for 15 minutes at 475, and I'm going to check it in about 7 minutes. If it has nice color, then I drop it down to 200 and let it finish. I don't think it'll take 15 minutes. I oiled up the skillet, slide the fish in there. If you really want a thick coating of the oregano on the fish, what you can do is brush some egg white all over the fish and then apply the topping. After I slide it in there, I'm going to put a little bit more. Now we're going to put it in the oven. So after about 7 minutes, it has a nice toasted color. So now we're going to lower it because we don't want to burn it. We'll lower it down to 250. Well, it's been exactly 15 minutes, and that piece of fish looks good to me. So you know, when you drop the temperature down, nothing's going to burn, but as you see, it keeps on cooking. And whether it cooks slow or fast, it's going to finish cooking the fish. But it'll look better when it's not at 475 the entire time. Sometimes you need 2 spatulas, even though this is the correct size. You don't want any of this to break, so what I usually do is pick up one end, come in from the other side, and everything is intact. Looks great, and it's going to taste good. Let's take a bite of this. So we'll see if that 15 minutes was perfect or not. Well, as you see, it's not cracked. When you see big cracks in fish, that means you overcooked it. And it comes off nice. Look at that. It's a little hot, but it's really good. So that is a real great topping, that oregano mix on a piece of fish. You can even sprinkle this over large shrimps and bake them like that. Enjoy.